What's goody YTBC? What's good, fight fans, boxing heads around the world? B Marsh with another boxing video. So it looks like another potential fighter has ran away from the man Artur Beterbiev and wants nothing to do with him in the ring. Now the man Sullivan Barrera, he's a guy who was supposed to fight Beterbiev, I believe sometime in April. You know what I mean? They even did a purse bid. I think maybe last month in February or something. And Artur Beterbiev's team won the purse bid, you know what I mean? And actually the fight was going to be not even in Canada where Artur Beterbiev is based. The fight was going to be in Miami, you know what I mean? And the man Sullivan Barrera being Cuban, there'd be a there'd be a big Cuban contention out there in Miami. Well, the man Sullivan Barrera never signed the contract, you know what I mean? And he walks away from the fight versus Beterbiev, you know what I'm saying? So this particular fight, which was an IBF Eliminator, winner gets to face the winner of Andre Ward versus Sergey Kovalev. This fight ain't happening, you know what I mean? So Artur Beterbiev's team, Ivan Michel, his promoter, is looking for a next potential candidate to be the opponent in this elimination. So the IBF has contacted guys like Sergey Kovalev, two other guys one guy from Sweden I've never heard of, another guy from Germany I never heard of, and Shawnee Monaghan, you know, one of the light heavyweight out of, I think he's from Long Island, New York. He's in top ranked stable. These four guys have been contacted, but none of them wanted to get in the ring with the man Beterbiev, you know what I mean? Beterbiev's a devastating puncher. Ever since he stepped on the scene, I've seen every single fight of his. Ever since I heard of him, man, when I seen him doing damage to the man Tavares Cloud, I've been a fan, and I could see why people are avoiding him. And you know, Sergey Kovalev, like I said, has been contacted by the IBF to take on, what's his name? To take on Artur Beterbiev, but I could understand why he would decline that fight, you know what I mean? Because, you know, he should get a rematch versus Andre Ward, and that should be the only fight he should be considering right about now, you know what I mean? A fight with Artur Beterbiev, imagine if he loses to him, which he has actually in the amateurs, you know what I mean? Beterbiev beat Kovalev. If the man Kovalev lost to Beterbiev in eliminated, that was set him to the back of the line, you know what I mean? He'd be in the back of the queue. He'd have to basically start from scratch, you know what I mean? But I'm disappointed in the man Sullivan Barrera, you know. I wanted to see this fight, contrast of styles, you know, Sullivan Barrera being a pure boxer versus the puncher, the big brawling puncher in Beterbiev, man. It would be an excellent clash of styles. And after you know, the man Sullivan Barrera, man, I'm disappointed he ain't take the fight. And I'm not going to say I can understand why. Fuck that. Artur Beterbiev ain't done nothing in boxing, you know what I mean? As opposed to Sullivan Barrera, you know, he's fought Andre Ward, gave him a good fight, good effort. You know, he took care of the man Shabaransky. You know, so, you know, this is basically a stepping stone for both fighters, man, but Sullivan Barrera's scared. So this fight is off. I'm disappointed. Let me know in the comment section what y'all think about Sullivan Barrera getting the fuck up out of Dodge and wanting nothing to do with the man Beterbiev by not signing the contracts. All right, B Marsh Boxing, and you already know Sullivan Barrera's with Main Events, you know what I mean? And they lost the purse bid, but the fight was going to be in Miami, so it's like they even won the purse bid, except excuse me, from some minor, you know, details and negotiations that might go in Beterbiev's way, but I'm disappointed, man. B Marsh Boxing, I'm out. Peace.